What's good, everybody? This is Otis here, and I know I haven't been really posting too many commentaries, at least in the last week, probably even like 2 weeks, so I've been really busy with work and everything. And so for those of you that don't know, I work at UPS, and recently I'm becoming a driver, about to become a driver, and so I've been learning stick and stuff. And I took my first driver test at UPS, and of course I failed it because I've never touched a stick in my life. And then last week they said the day for the test, hey, do you want to go try the test and stuff? And I was all, sure. And so I went and I practiced stick for like 4 or 5 hours that day. I wasn't expecting to pass it, but it was just some good experience learning and practicing with the trucks. And so basically now what I'm doing is I found a car. I found an old beater. It's like a 1990 like Toyota. It's got some like 200,000 miles on it. It's a manual, and it's just for like $800 or something like that. So I'm gonna go buy that today or tomorrow and just basically practice for the next couple of months learning how to do stick, and then I'll become a driver at UPS after that. But one thing that's kind of funny about that, I would say too, is UPS is always saying, oh, safety this, safety that. And basically, like, I had a truck from the 80s where you had to hold the steering wheel freaking like sideways just to go forward. So that was just kind of like a funny, unique experience trying to learn how to do stick with the trucks and keep the wheel like sideways to go straight. Because they're always talking about, safety this, safety that, and it's just, there's so many things that are unsafe. FedEx has almost 0 trucks that are manual. UPS is probably about 50% that are manual, I would say, probably even more, just depending, I would guess, on your buildings. All the newer trucks are automatics, but all the older trucks are manual still, and they have mostly older trucks, which is kind of funny. I don't get the point of buying like the hybrid trucks. They're buying a whole bunch of the hybrid trucks here and there. I think one out of every like 10 new trucks or something like that is a hybrid, and based with the hybrid trucks, it's like 2.5 times the cost of a normal truck. So I don't know why they're not replacing all their older trucks and trying to go with all automatics. All the drivers there hate the manuals. It's just stupid to be driving this, big old 30-foot truck or whatever, and you're trying to go and shifting the gears, and it's just horrible and atrocious. You got a hard enough job, then you got to go and worry about stick and everything. So that's basically what I've been up to the last 2 weeks, learning how to drive stick, and I have to go and actually find an old crappy car, which I did, and do stick with that. So that's what I've been up to. I'm gonna start having my commentaries and stuff again too, soon at least, just because I'm able to start doing that now, and I'm going to be getting a DayZ server actually. So for those of you that actually do play, I know it's not many of you. If you do know how to do custom files, add buildings in, that type of stuff, let me know, because I'm looking to get this server probably today or tomorrow, very soon at least, just because all the servers I've been playing on DayZ, there's just either 2 problems you'll have with your servers. There'll either be no admin, so there's a ton of hackers in there, and that will just ruin your day. Or you'll have the admins that say, give me, $5-10 and you can have whatever weapons and guns you want every time you spawn, which makes no sense when you're spawning next to guys who've got the 50 caliber sniper rifle and you're spawning with absolutely nothing. And it's retarded. But you know what? That's just how it is sometimes. I'm trying to think what else is going on. Been playing more PC games lately, or pretty much DayZ is all I've been playing the last 2 or 3 weeks. I'm working on a montage with that, with all my kills that I've racked up probably in the last couple of weeks. I'm starting to get back into Battlefield on the console. Haven't really played it too much on the PC yet. Endgame was fun. I haven't talked about really Endgame that much, because basically once Endgame hit, then I had to start learning. I started working a little bit more at work, and then the manual thing came in last week. So that's been what I've been up to. Been working out a little bit more, starting to get my cardio back up more, doing a little bit of weight training. I think I need a little bit more, but that's basically it. I'm waiting for fishing season to start up too. I'll have some more fishing videos up probably in about a month or so once the water warms up. It's still pretty cold offshore here. It's probably in the 50s or 60s, which for the fish that I target, at least, it's just way too cold. But hopefully the giant squid might run back in a month or two, maybe a couple of weeks here, just depending to see how the water is. I know a lot of whales are here. I'm thinking about doing maybe like a whale watching trip and bringing the GoPro or something and going on a buddy's boat, because you can get some pretty good videos of the whales in here and stuff. They're pretty friendly. They go right up to the boats, and you can pretty much almost pet them. So that's something I've been thinking of. I'm waiting for games to come out, man. That's another thing too. It just doesn't seem like there's that many games that are just like out. It's just like it's not really fun. Like Battlefield's great. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's been my game that I've played the most for a long time. It's just been out for so long. I might as well talk about the Battlefield 4 trailer that came out. So I just, like I said in my previous video that I had, which is probably one of my short commentaries that I've had in a while. I think it was like 4 or 5 minutes or whatever. But basically, I don't really care. I usually don't touch single player for a game, especially for these first-person shooters. I don't touch them for about 6 months till I start getting bored, till maybe no one's online one time. And I go and I start slowly progressing through the story and the campaign. What I think they should do is I think you should be able to unlock weapons through the story and not just co-op. That'll make people play the story a little bit more and stuff. But overall, I mean, it looks great. It looks amazing. Don't get me wrong. I like the new little features that are adding for single player. It's been a long time where you can actually control like your units and that type of stuff. I know the very first game that I got into was the SOCOM series in PlayStation 2. You could control your guys then and stuff. And I don't really know why they got rid of all that for the single players. Now it's all just on rails, and it's just shoot. All of a sudden the guys magically stop coming, and it's I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's fun. We'll see what's going on. I still haven't pre-ordered it yet. I know you have until like April 13th, 14th, or 15th, something like that, to get the bonus maps and stuff. But I don't know. That's been what's going on. You'll have some more commentaries coming from me pretty soon, at least. I know another problem that I had too is I went like a couple weeks ago and I deleted all my Battlefield 3 gameplays. I just didn't think they were good enough. And then basically what happened, I just had a whole bunch of work and I wasn't able to get on as much, and so I basically had no time to get any gameplays when I had some that I maybe could have posted. So that was another issue too, is I gotta go and get a whole bunch of gameplays, which is why I've mostly been posting the DayZ videos and the little clips, just because I don't have any gameplays right now. That's another issue for me too that I gotta get. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.